Hello guys, hello everyone. Welcome to the game of Light Fellowship of Loux published by Com to us. I'm Zephyrs here from Asia server. Alright, so it is my weekly video here again. So what am I going to talk about? What is the topic? So mainly the topic here firstly will be about the Infinite Tower hard mode, since it is going to be reset in like around 3 more hours or 2 more hours. Okay? Well, the Infinite Tower hard mode has just been released like maybe around 11 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I think it's 11 days ago, which means that if players are able to clear every 10 floors of the hard mode per day, which means that they should be able to clear until the final floors. Yes, there is enough of the days to clear all the floors, 100 floors, because usually we just need 10 days to clear the tower from first floor until the final floor. Okay, but the Infinite Tower hard mode does really live up to its reputation that it is really hard. It is not easy. It is not very direct like the normal mode. What I feel is floor 1 to floor 75, floor 1 to floor 79 is direct. They are actually quite easy. I mean, they are not that so easy, but they are still manageable. But after that, floor 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100 are really quite hard. Okay, they are really tough, and they require some different combination of heroes in order to do that. Okay, you can't just bring one team or one combination of team and clear all the floors like that. Yes, they are tricky. Okay, they are tricky, and there are some tricks. I mean, some strategy to tackle it. Not tricks, strategy. All right. And the second topic that I'm going to talk about is, well, it's not to talk about, it's like, well, the what we call it, one of the event. Yes, the Halloween evolution party event. I'm going to collect all my points today. I mean, I'm going to exchange it with the random reward and see what I get. Well, it's quite a lot. Okay, it's not that much, but it is still quite a lot. If not mistaken, I have around like 600 points. Yeah, totally I think I collected like 1,000 points, but I have used like around 500, so I left like 600 points more. Alright, so now let's talk about the Infinite Tower hard mode first. So it's like a hot topic, and it's going to reset in like 2 hour plus. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys, not to show you guys, to tell you guys what are my themes in clearing not all the floors, but those floors that are difficult. Floor 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Yes, I have actually pre-recorded them. Well, because there is an event which you can clear the Infinite Tower as high as possible, only for the floors that you haven't cleared before. Means that the event does not restrict on the number of floors you can clear per day. Okay, so let's see the Infinite Tower hard mode. Okay, this is normal, this is hard. Okay, strategy ranking. So this ranking actually shows the players that clear the tower the fastest. I mean the earliest. Okay, not the fastest of the floor, but it's the earliest. Means if you clear it first, your ranking will be number 1. So this guy, level 60 AZ, and sorry I can't read the Korean characters. Well, I can't read Korean characters, Chinese characters, or Japanese characters. I can only read English. Sorry for that. Yes, he cleared it on the day 34. Day 34 I think is today at around 2:50 p.m. Okay, and after that I cleared it in like around 2 hours ago, 6:53 p.m. Okay, so from this strategy ranking you can actually see that which floors that most players start at. Yes, it's the floor 80. Most players start at the floor 80. Okay, because floor 80s, 85, 90, 95, and 100, they are not that easy. They are not very direct. Okay, so up to the day of today, only 2 players managed to clear the Infinite Tower hard mode, and yes, I am one of them. Okay, and and it's like one player managed to clear the floor 90, and maybe he started at 95, and two players managed to clear until floor 85, and they stuck at floor 90, and some players managed to clear the floor 80 as well, but they start at floor 85, and most of the other players, they managed to clear the floor 75 but stuck at floor 80, because floor 80 is where the hard part begins, and it is starting to begin on every 5 floors, starting from the floor 80 itself. Okay, so today I am actually going to tell you guys what are the team composition that I use. I couldn't show you guys the whole process of me clearing those floors, those 80, 85, 90, 95 and 100 floors, because I cleared it. Some I cleared it like 2 days ago, some I cleared it like yesterday, and some I cleared it just now. Okay, so I cleared it at different time, and it is not easy. Okay, I admit that I don't clear it in one go. It means that even though I'm using the same team composition that cleared it, that team is not 100% clearing it. Means that, okay, I am lucky to clear it in the first round, but when I tried it again, I couldn't clear it. But if I tried it like a few times, there are one round that I am able to clear it. Okay, the trick is sometimes my hero died at the first round, and sometimes my hero died at second round, and sometimes my hero died at third round. So sometimes if one of my heroes died, I will just reset and start again. Yes, I will just leave and enter again until I can make it. Okay? Yes, it is not easy. It is really hard. Okay? So later I'm going to show you guys one by one on the video. Okay? I mean on the team composition that I used to clear those hard floors, as well as a short video on me clearing it at the last part. Okay? Just at the last part. Because usually after clearing it, I mean after like I am guaranteed to clear it, I am guaranteed to win it, then I will start recording it. Because the whole process is like sometimes I spend like around 2 hours or around 1 hour, 2 hours or 3 hours in changing the team to clear it. So, and sometimes one team I'll try it a few times. So I like keep going in, keep leaving, keep going in, keep leaving a lot of times. So I couldn't like record it because we have a time constraint. The tower is going to reset like today. So I don't have a time to slowly run it through and find and make a video of one successful run. Sorry about this guys, but in the next round I'm going to make it. Okay, in the next round is like 100 days for normal and 100 days for hard. So it's like around after 20 days, 3 weeks from now. Okay, around 3 weeks or 4 weeks from now, I'm going to make it every floors of the difficult part. Okay, I mean I'm going to make the video of the whole clearing process of those hard floors, floor 80, 85, 90, 95 and 100. Okay, I will try my best to try until success. Okay, so now I will just tell you guys what are the team composition that I use to clear those hard floors, so that you guys can be prepared on the next round. Yes, on the next round, starting from tomorrow onwards. Okay, or starting from like 2 hours later. Okay, so this is Infinite Tower floor 80 of the hard mode. So the victory condition is the enemies with upgraded attribute advantage will continuously appear in all stage. Okay, so this team. Alright, firstly, this means that you have to bring a team of like, what we call that? Yes, they are all water. Okay, they are all water. So you have to bring a team full of grass. Sorry, not grass, earth. Okay, earth-based team. So the team that I used to clear is actually like this. Glenn, yes. Where are you? Okay, yes, I'm using this composition to clear it. Okay, as a proof, now let's watch the video of the last part. Okay, but before I switch on to the pre-recorded video, before I switch to the pre-recorded video, I will tell you guys how to clear it. I will explain a little bit about it. Okay, so firstly, this Zammer, don't underestimate this Zammer. Okay, this Zammer is super tanky, and not only he is tanky, but he auto regens. Somehow he auto regenerate. So if you are planning to bring a tanky team, it won't work. Okay, it won't work. Okay, so unfortunately I couldn't find anyone to replace Lin, because Lin does an important role here. So maybe there are other players that can clear this floor without Lin. I'm not sure, but when I use Lin, Lin can actually destroy the armor of anyone, and then Glenn will smash it. The damage will be like 10k, or like maybe 9k or 8k, I'm not sure, but the damage is very huge that it could even one-shot any of the normal heroes following this ammo. Okay, yes, it can one-shot. So you guys can see the most important one that you have to take down is this Emily. Then after that you can just take them down like Sharad first, then Ramya, Misty, and finally Zama. Okay, well, usually they will just die by the AoE, the area damage of Glenn and Nia. But when you first start to attack using your Lin, try to point the Emily first. Let her die first, because she is very painful. She will shot one of your hero dead if you let her be alive for long. Okay? Remember, you cannot bring too many supporters. You cannot bring too many tankers. Okay? Because the Zammer is very thick. Zammer is seriously so thick, his HP, and he regenerates. That's the worst part. He regenerates. Okay? So now, let's watch the video of me clearing it as a proof of it. Okay? The floor 85. So what does the floor 85 do? The enemy's physical defense is very high. Try using magic attacks. Okay, which means that you have to bring mage. Okay, you have to bring mage. Well, actually before that, I have tried using Lin as well, because yes, their physical defense is very high, but what happens if I destroy their armor? But unfortunately it doesn't work, because you can only destroy the armor of one of the hero, and you couldn't control the other hero, so there is no consistency. You manage to kill one, but another one will kill you, or will kill your entire team. Because in this Infinite Tower hard mode, if one of your team members dead, then most likely you just have to quit. You just have to quit the floors and enter it again. Okay, so you have to bring a full mage team, and in this floor I have decided that the best team composition to clear this is actually to crowd control it, to CC it, okay, to control it. So what I do is Zammer, Nia, sorry, Dehar, where are you? Ardo, and Floria. Yes, this is a team that I bring for floor 85 of the hard mode. Okay, you have to bring magic damage dealers, and at here my Deha and Nia is perfectly suited for this job because Nia does CC and incredible damage as well. Deha does damage, not as much as Nia, but she does CC, she does interrupt, she does changing enemy into squirrel, and not to mention Floria is changing two enemy into squirrel. So I win this match by just keep the area damage and not letting them to move, keep disrupting them. Okay, so as a proof, you guys can watch the last part of me clearing the boss, the Tia. Okay, to the next boss floor, the floor 90. Okay, the floor 90. Okay, the enemies that revive after being defeated will appear. Keep an eye on them. So I have cleared this floor and they don't actually continuously revive, which is actually scaring me. But they actually, every one of the hero just revive once, means that Arkan, if you kill Arkan once, then Arkan will revive. If you kill him another time, then he won't revive. Similar to the Ramya, Fern, okay, I forgot what's her name, Rin, and Serena. Yes, Serena is the boss of this floor. You have to kill her twice. Okay, so the question is actually whether you have enough time to kill her. So it's not, actually I feel that floor 90 is one of the easiest floor. Okay, one of the easiest floor compared to floor 80, 85, 90, 95 and 100. Yes, floor 90 is the easiest compared to the 5 last difficult floors. So what I do in this floor is I bring, where are you, Zemmer, Glenn, Velro, Floria, and Divana. Okay, this team composition. Okay, so there's actually no trick. Okay, nothing to be aware of. Just sustain your team, deal damage, kill as fast as possible. Done. As a proof again, let's watch the last part of me clearing the Infinite Tower 90 floor. Okay, so that you guys can actually trust me on using this team. Okay, so that's actually what I'm trying to do. Okay, the second last of the boss floor, floor 95. Okay, floor 95. The enemy's evasion rate is very high. Try increasing the accuracy or using the active skill. Okay, so for this floor, what is the difficult part? Yes, they will keep evading. Their evasion is even is even better than Sherrod on his evasion buff. Okay, yes. So do remember that you always have a hero that can increase, I mean they have the leader skill that can increase your party's accuracy. Yes. Okay, so for this dungeon I'm bringing Zammer, Glenn. Well, can you guys like have a gimmick or have a guess on who is able to increase the accuracy of the party? Where are you? Couldn't find. Lin? No. Divana. Well, please note that I'm actually trying to rearrange back the team that I use in the correct order. Yeah, if Lin is at the last one, I will show you guys that she's at the last one. Okay, because I'm trying to imitate back the team composition that I use. Okay. Yes. Do you see the formation leader skill of Vern? Bloodlust Vampire. The accuracy of the allies in backline increases by 25%. You guys can ask me, is 25% enough? Yes, it is very enough. Okay? It is very enough. Although you do misses, but most of the time you can hit. Okay? The skill that won't miss is the active skill. That's one. There's active skill won't miss. So with my team composition, I think you guys can guess what I'm trying to do. Yes, Mylene will use the first auto, or when I use the active skill, she will strike her first auto at anyone that I point. And then after that, I will wait for the Divana to buff the attack, and Glenn will smash his active skill. Definitely one of them will die. Yes, confirm. Unless Mylene miss the first auto skill. Yeah, well actually it's two of them will die. First, when Lin uses the first auto on someone random, okay, based on the physical defense if I'm not mistaken. And second is when I activate Lin's active, then I can pinpoint who I want to kill, and then Glenn will smash. So most likely two of them will die. Yes, definitely. Okay. Well, Glenn's active skills, the active smashing skill is actually quite pain. So definitely someone is going to die. Well, we are talking like 8k, 10k damage here. We are not including the follow-up auto skills. Okay. So now, as a proof again, you guys can watch the video. Now, let's watch it. Welcome back. And now, finally, is the last floor. Okay, the floor 100. Well, actually, I almost give up clearing this. Okay, I almost give up clearing this. Well, previously, my goal, I think I saved up like around 3 million or 4 million of gold. Yeah, I think it's around 4 million of gold. And I gave up clearing this floor. Okay, I gave up clearing this floor. But when I see the ranking that someone actually managed to clear it, okay, then I decided to give it a try on like keep changing my team composition. Okay, before that when I see this floor, I tried it like many times. I tried it like around 2-3 hours without succeeding. Okay, without succeeding. Yeah, without a success. And finally I gave up because I feel that what this floor is like so impossible to clear. Okay, it's not a floor that can be cleared by a human. Okay, by a human level, because it's like when I activate Glenn's active skill, or if I bring Sherrod, or if I bring Velrok, or if I bring Lin, if I bring anyone with a huge area of damage, then most likely I will die. Okay, the hero that activate the active skill will die, getting all the damage reflected back to him. Yeah, I have tried it. After my Glen smash uses the first auto and second auto, straight away my Glen die. Yes, instantly die by getting the damage reflected. So now let's read the victory condition. The enemies that reflect some of the inflicted damage will appear. Try using the Bloody Curse or Vampire effect. Okay, honestly, firstly Vampire effect. Okay, firstly is the Vampire rune. Secondly is using Vern to buff, and I don't think I can find anyone with a party buff Vampire effect. And even though if I can find, I can't really put it into good use because not all my heroes is dealing good damage, unless a certain handful of them. Then I think and think and think while trying to find the best healer, like, you know, Ardo, Divana. Well, the best healers, they can't really do it. Okay, but actually there is another healer that can really help me. Okay, you guys can have a guess who is him. Okay, or the tips is who is it. I'm saying it. Who is it? Okay, well, it's not him, it's not her, but it is it. Okay, it. So now, are you guys ready to see? Okay, it's actually very tricky, and it's one of the, yeah, it's one of the less, or one of the least summon net 5 that you need to bring, only Glen, and the remaining are net 4. Where are you? Yes, Oswald. I'm not sure how the other player cleared it, but this is a team that I bring to clear the floor 100. Okay, with this team composition. So now let me explain about this dungeon. Sorry, this final floor of the hard mode. Okay, so we have Laon, Shasha, Nia, Vern, and Momo. So Momo is the final boss. So firstly is don't think to bring someone that can deal huge area damage. Is it true? No, it's actually not true. You can bring, but don't bring so much. Just bring one is enough. Yes, bring one is enough. First condition is, the first thing you need to know is all the 5 heroes here, sorry, all the 4 followers heroes here, their HP is actually not high. Well, if you actually bring 2 area damager, you can actually smash them to dead. But in return, 2 of your smasher will be dead as well. Yeah. But if you bring those CC, full of CC team, yeah. If you bring full of CC team, you won't have enough time to clear it. Well, previously my team is actually Zammer, Turan, Kaor, Floria, and Aushara. Yes, I can stand until the final floor, but yes, I can even kill the 4 followers there. But the problem is I couldn't kill Mumu. Yes, even with Turan 16% HP damage, 16% of enemies max HP damage, couldn't kill Mumu fast enough. Because the 16% is like I'm not sure how many percent left. Because yes, the bar just moved a little bit. Her HP bar moved very little. So yes, what you actually need to do in this floor is to actually firstly CC them. Second, slow down their speed. Okay, sometimes keep stunning them, or keep flying them up, or keep knocking them back, which I tried to use by bringing Kaor, may not be actually useful. Just bringing an Aushara to slow down their speed is actually better. Okay, it's actually better. Kaor also has the slowdown effect. Yes, has an upgraded version of slowdown, but the chance of activating it on the enemy is not 100%. However, Aushara's attack speed reduction is actually 100%. So Aushara is actually important. Not to mention that Aushara also reduces the skill cooldown of your team members. Aushara heals as well, and Aushara plants bomb as well. Okay? And Oswald is actually a very good healer, and he is actually very good in keeping your tanker alive. Yeah, I have tried many composition. Okay, usually the first to die is Zama or Curran. Well, somehow both of them get targeted easily. Okay, what you need to be careful is, well, when you enter the boss floor, well, I don't want to mention the first stage and second stage. Well, I can say that sometimes one of the hero may die during the first or the second stage. So if that happens, just quit and enter it again. Well, but when you enter the final stage, okay, the third stage, the boss stage, what you need to do is, firstly, activate Turan skill first. Okay? Second, activate Glenn. And after Glenn use the active skill, straight away activate Oswald healing skill, so that Glenn can be healed. Yes, so that, well, after Glenn activate his active skill, his HP will like drop 40% because of the reflect effect. So what you need to do is faster activate Oswald healing skill, so that Glenn can fully recover his HP before Glenn activate his auto skill. You have to do it fast and at the correct timing. Well, usually when that happens, Nia or Shasha, one of them will die. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Vern as well. Yes, leaving like Laon and the Momo. Okay, Laon is actually easy. Okay, so after that, activate our Shara active skill to get Glenn's cooldown and Oswald cooldown down as fast as possible. Then after that, see the condition and recycle the skill. So that's what I can say. Well, and before that, one more point to remember. Okay, before entering the boss floor, make sure save up your energy bar and make sure all the cooldowns are ready. That's very important. Okay, so now let's watch the video of me clearing it. So if the stage is hard or the boss stage is hard, make sure on the second stage, try to keep one or two of your enemy hero alive and stop using skills. Okay, stop using active skills. Save up the energy bar and get all your heroes cooldown to 0 as fast as possible. Okay, let that active skill ready so that when you just enter the boss floor, you can like wipe. Yes, you can like wipe the whole enemy team as fast as possible. Because what actually dangerous is not the boss itself, but it's actually his or her followers. Yes, his or her followers are the one who is killing your team. Okay, make sure to bring all the followers of the boss down as fast as possible. Well, try to get it in the condition of 5 versus 1 boss as fast as possible. Okay? So yeah, the most important tips is, okay, try to save up your energy bar and get your cooldown to 0 on the second stage. Then we can talk about the third stage. Okay? The third stage is more like the sequence of activation, especially the floor 100. Okay, the floor 100 you have to be very precise. When Glance activate the frying pan skill, yes, the active skill, his HP will drop to like 60%. Yes, he will get a 40% of his HP loss. So you have to heal back. Okay, otherwise when he complete all his skill cycle, the active skill and the 2 auto skills, most likely he will be dead instantly. Okay, so you have to get the Oswald timing right to heal back your Glenn to full HP. Okay, like I have said, the team composition that I showed you guys just now is not 100%. Sometimes you will get unlucky. Okay, or sometimes you need to be very lucky to make sure all the 5 heroes get through it, and to make sure that your skills execution timing is correct. So that's why I didn't record the full run of it, because to record the full run of it I have to like keep recording and try it and keep trying it until I get a successful run. So I will do it in the next cycle because the tower is going to reset in like 1 hour plus, so I don't have the sufficient time to do it. So this is the best that I can do currently. I will tell you guys what are the team composition so that you guys can try it. Okay, so that you guys can try it on the next cycle. Okay, well, don't give up after 1 try. Okay, don't give up after 1 try because it will take quite a lot of try to clear it. Okay, so it's a final hour, so I guess most of the players are stuck. Okay, 2 players managed to clear it, to clear the whole floors. Okay, but well, actually I think there are many players here with the potential to clear it, just that the time is too tight. Okay, we have like 11 days, so it doesn't actually give us the sufficient amount of time for most players to try it, because it's like it left like just maybe 2-3 days left, then it will reset. Okay, so now, wow, I think I have talked about this quite long. Okay, so we have a few events running actually. Lizzie's bingo event and the Halloween evolution party event. So Halloween evolution party event. So whenever you evolve heroes, you will get points. Okay, so after collect all these points, okay, after collecting those points, your remaining points will be converted to candy. Or I think it's, yes, sorry, it's not remaining. So after you have done this, I mean, in order to get this reward, you have to like evolve 3 star to 4 star, 4 star to 5 star, and 5 star to 6 star. And at the same time, okay, at the same time, you'll be collecting the candy as well. And the candy that you have been collecting actually depends on the grade of evolution. Yes. So the rewards are actually quite good. So I have tried 290, sorry. I have tried 29 box, and actually there are a lot of freebies there. Yes, useful freebies. So I have like 705 candy, which means that I can open 35 times. So let's see what I get in these 35 times. 50,000 gold, 50 keys, 100,000 gold, 50 gems, 30 gems, 200,000 gold, oh scroll, 50,000 gold, 50 keys, 200,000 gold, 200,000 gold, 50 keys, 30 gems, 100,000 golds, 100 keys. Well, there are actually a lot of keys and gold. Yeah, they're actually very generous gift. eggy. Oh, not enough candy. So I also forget what I get, but I think what I get is a lot. Yes, one word. I mean two word, a lot. And very generous. Okay, now let's move to the summon. Okay, the Temple of Hero. Okay, I have like 16 hero scroll here that I have been collecting through the Sanctum of Strength, through the raid, and through the random shop. So now let's do something. Okay, let's do something so that I can get them. Okay, let's visit Justia first. Oh, Justia, although you are not as cute and as pretty as Lizzie, but I like you more. Okay, I like you more because I don't have a lot of mage. Okay, I don't have a lot of mage. Okay, please appear in my summon later, Justia. Well, yeah, I don't have a lot of mage. Tiat. Well, Tiat, you are very cool, Tiat. Okay, for praising you. Okay, for praising you that you are very cool. Please appear in the summon later. Okay. So yeah, Justia and Tiat are actually my wish list. Okay. So hopefully in this 16 scroll they will appear and make my wish come true. Well, if my wish really come true, then well, I will be really happy. Okay. Let's go. Well, let's go Auto. Okay, maybe Auto is having better luck than clicking it manually. Come on, where is my eventually something? Eventually net 5, but please no dupe, okay? Nowadays I have been getting a lot of dupes of net 5, which is very sad and very disappointing. And actually it's even more sad without lightning at all. Oh, I can sense it. Oh my god. It's a dupe. Very sad. It's a dupe. Well, it's a dupe and I have fully awakened my Ramya. That's even more sad. Okay, so that's my eventually net 5. A dupe net 5. And so thank you for watching. Thank you guys. And see ya.